Hey, man, we got an EZGO RXV here. All the golf carts are the same, though. What we're doing, we're putting the windshield on. What we're going to do, if you look at your windshield here, if you look at the windshield, all right, the way the windshield folded down, Jay, the way the windshield folds down, like that, that's how it folds, all right? The way it folds, you want to put this here aiming away from the part that folds in. So close, man. Hold on. So now what we're going to do, but like I said, though, you put it on where when you fold the windshield down, that the slash, this is called a slash, it goes away from the part that folds, all right? This is stationary, this folds, and you can tell because it's got a clamp for the windshield. So you take it, you come about an inch, a half inch to an inch away from the hole where the bolts go in. You just tap it on. Don't hit it with a hammer because you're liable to break it. Just be careful with it. All right, so now what we're about to do, peel the plastic back, like I didn't do. Or he did it, he didn't. You put the plastic back first. Like that. And I just do it just because you put the slash on. But I'll leave the rest of it on there. All right, now what we're going to do, go over there, Jay. So now we're going to take it. And we're going to put it on the car. So let me put the shit somewhere where you can see it. So probably can't see the motherfuckers. It's so damn close. All right, now we're going to do, that's good, that's perfect, really perfect. Now we're going to take it, and the first thing, now this is the main thing you have to be careful with because the windshield will break. I always take it like, because most of it will be by yourself. I take it, put my head in the middle of it, and hold it on my head, set the bottom on the bottom, and then you want to push the bottom in. All right, but make sure it's all the way down. If it's uneven, you'll crack the windshield. And then you just push it up like that. All right? That's how I do it by myself. If you got a big head, you might want to consider using your arm. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, all right.
And then you got your, where I had that? You got your bushing here. You got your bushing. Your bushing go through the slots. Then your bolts. Now, if you have your, say you got an EZGO, right? EZGO TXT, and you put the windshield on and the windshield's hitting the top, and the windshield's sitting on the body and it's scratching the body. In that case, what you want to do is do like this here. You want to take it and raise it up where the windshield sits on the spacer, because that way it gets it off the body. All right, you can see that there's got a couple holes that have been adjusted. Because, God, who died? Damn, Jay. All right, so now you got them on there. We're going to tighten it up. This is an RXV, so it's going to be 15 millimeter. Now, when you tighten the bolts up, man, you don't want to He-Man them and break them down. Break them. This is a T15. Somebody took a crap. T45. I'm going to get my T45. Jason, you found my socket today? Take my T45. And like I said, man, depending on the best windshield to get, man, is something with acrylic in it. They're better and stronger. The other ones, man, they don't last. They crack. The cheaper windshield you get, man, the trim falls off the hinge. There's nothing you can do for the hinge. There's nothing you can do for the hinge. In one case, man, this guy, he went and bought a, I don't want to tell you if I'm telling you anyway. All right, this guy went and bought a hinge, a stainless steel hinge to go right here on the windshield, where it folds down at. And what I had to do was drill holes through his windshield and put the bolts to bolt the hinge on. But the bad thing about it was he paid $58 for the hinge. Online, you probably could have got a new windshield. You probably got a new windshield windshield, 40, 50 bucks. But all right, man, it's tight, man. The main thing is, depending on what type of windshield you got, some of them have a spacer you put between the bushing and here, some of them don't. The main, on the EZGO, make sure you get the one that's, if you got a 1-inch post, you get the one for a 1-inch post, because there's two different size posts. One's 3/4, one's 1 inch. All right. All right, man, stay tuned, man. I figure I post y'all some little tips, man, here and there.